Hi, Cancer. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Jehovah, Cancer for 1111, please. Cancer for 1111. Oh. Cancer, Lord, for 2. You need a hug. I just heard hug. Hug. You need a hug? I don't blame you. I need a hug too. Whoa, there we go. Okay, wow. Well, Cancer, these emotions aren't serving you, are they? Look at it. Jehovah brought out this 10, this ending here. This is the implement to cut. Jehovah's scythe is right here, and he's willing to end this for you, and he wants to, because it's not serving you anymore, okay? This control over you, this anger that's inside of you that keeps arising back and forth, and you're like, where the hell is this coming from? Well, it's this revolving door. This is another energy. I feel 2 energies here. This revolving door that's controlling you, controlling you, and controlling you, and controlling you. In 111, you got to trust your intuition, and controlling you, and controlling you, and controlling you. When Jehovah's saying, enough. Jehovah says enough. You're going to get your justice to come in for it, though. Yeah, 21 there. There's this mountain. There's this enemy. There's this big, huge in your soul here that you're afraid to tackle, that you're afraid to let go of, which is funny because look at 11 and 10 is 21. 1, 2, and 3. So once this ending happens for you, this death and rebirth, you'll be able to start over as the Fool here, really, and move on with this Sagittarius energy with this 3 here. You know, when you move on, it's going to be good for you. You're going to be able to have this balance come into your heart, this balance come into your soul. This fear is going to go away, this fear of abandonment, rejection, this fear of not being loved, because it's like you've never had true love before, right? You've never really been loved. You've never had this real, true example of it. And you're kind of at this point where you're like, okay, I know things need to change. I'm feeling this change of heart. I don't want to be afraid of this mountain anymore, right? Jehovah, what else is here? Can you verify the 11 for me, please? Cancer, 1111. Yeah, and it's like every time you think about this, what happened, it just triggers you. It triggers you over and over. It's like you can't believe that it happened. You can't believe that they treated you that way, right? Yeah, look at that. They were a sly, conniving effing fox. Just because they look like a fox doesn't mean that they should not act like a fox, right? Wow, Cancer, this is making a lot of sense too, because when someone acts like this, when someone treats you like this, it's unpredictable. So now you've become unpredictable with yourself. There's a lot of anger in here. There's a lot of baggage that you just need to let go. And once you're able to let it go, you'll continue to see that this energy will no longer be even here. It won't. It'll get cut off too. It'll be divided big time. It will no longer be this enemy, you know, this other person here that you've now absorbed. Like they're the front side of the mountain and you're the back side of the mountain. You know, like you're trying really hard to make shit work and it's just not going to work for you. Jehovah, Cancer, 1111 here. Well, all right, Cancer. So yeah, this mountain, okay, which is funny because that Aries, this emperor's control over you. You might be dealing with your twin flame here, Cancer, Capricorn. Okay, the Tower is here, and look at, you got 19 and 21. 20 is your heart space, your outer shell that I use it for, the garden. You're having a really hard time letting go of how your twin flame, this negative man, treated you. And that's why it's so hard, because the way that he treats himself is how you're treating you, and you're not trying to, but you're picking up on it, you know. And it gets to this point where you're like, what's gonna fucking give, me or him or her? You know, flip the energies how it are. 444, there you are, protected. You know, it's like you're constantly stuck at this moving on energy, but then he slyly comes in, this mental creep, right, comes back in. these towers come in and you're like, oh, I'm so hopeful. I still want this to work out. This mountain is supposed to be here for a reason, but it's the climb. But it's the climb. Like, really? I'm getting Hannah Montana right now? All right. Yeah, 33. You think that this person's the key to your heart, and they're not. And they might be as your twin flame. Either way, it's just an ex, a soulmate, vice versa. A very strong, passionate connection here. They're not presenting as what's worthy of being in your heart space at this time, okay? Jesus needs to come down, put this key into your spiritual backbone, and wind you up just a little bit with grace and mercy to walk you along this path, because he wants to help you, guide you away from this mountain. He doesn't want you to be suffering. He doesn't want you to be stressed out. He doesn't want you to be angry. He doesn't want you to sit there and constantly think that you have to be something that you're not. He wants to 555 help you change. He wants to help you conquer these towers. When these towers come, these twin flame towers, they constantly just pull you down over and over and over, and you're not able to get away from it. Hence the whip, hence the mountain, hence the sly activity here, hence this mental illness. But once you can conquer this tower, it's going to fully come forward for you, okay? Yeah, look at that. Here you are. You know what? They are the key to your heart, because look at this. Twin flame here. Masculine and feminine energies, both also 5D and 3D form. 3 and 3, when you separate that, you divide it. When you divide it in half here, and you take one and you flip it the way it should be, as it's reflected in the mirror, it'll fuse together as an 8. Infinity, strength. The Chariot's going around this here, and the Lover's energy is all up this. So, my goodness, we've got the male and the female twin flame now. Yeah, look at that. The fear is here, the feminine energies. The fact that they're in the negative, you know, it's kind of like you both are ready to walk away from the emotions. You're both are ready to say no. You're both are ready to say, I'm not complete without this person. I'm not complete without the feminine energies inside of me. I'm not complete without them to be able to help me guide this way with my intuition. Because as a twin soul, yeah, twin soul, perfect. Twin flame, we're one soul trapped in 2 flesh scientific test tubes here under 2 free wills. Twin soul, that's really, really funny. So it's like there's this push and this pull that's always been there, right? This compass, this push and this pull, right? Look at that, a romantic gesture, walking away from this negative energy. What? Romantic gesture? It is incoming, Cancer, okay? Really, wow, it is. I just heard incoming. They're tired of stealing and thieving in the middle of the night. You are God's child. You are divinely protected, and they want to come in and have babies with you. They want to have a family with you. It's time to do so, okay? You know, right now they're a little afraid. They're a little afraid to come in here and take this risk, okay? This Capricorn energy here. Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo. You know, they're afraid to come in right now, but when they want to, they're going to come in for a hot and spicy night, okay? Look at this. This is your shell, your outer shell in the negative here. It's broken. This soul contract has now been broken with this twin flame. Both of you have ripped the masks off. Both of you have walked away from this devil energy. And look at this. This was what was controlling all of this. This devil was controlling this balance here, right? When this mask was on, okay? Also, this is another thing that you might have to use your discernment. You might not be able to trust your twin flame. He wants to come into your heart through sex, okay, and turn you upside down again. Put you in a basket with clay like a snake does, okay? He still might have a snake skin on, okay? The mask is here, so we can use this either way. Use your discernment when the mask is still here. Let's see. Jehovah. Wow, what a beautiful energy though, Cancer. You know, they might want to come in, but if they've done any growth like you have, if you've grown and done the healing, your twin flame will have been called to do the healing. 9/11, Jesus is here. Thank you, Yeshua. They will have been called to do the healing. And so if you think that you can trust it, then go for it. But if you don't think you can trust it, it's just not time yet. Jehovah, can this person be trusted? Look at this. So breadcrumbing energy in the negative here. And I always get this card with twin flames. It's because this push and pull, there's ready for this equal give and take, right? Pentacles is now here again, this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here. You're ready to both give equal balance to it. You're ready to walk away from only doing sometime, only doing it here, only talking every 8 months, you know, vice versa. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. And when that happens, you're the Queen of Pentacles in the negative. He takes away your worth. She takes away your worth. This is what happened before. The Jehovah, is there still a victory here or not? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Pentacles. 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. This worth is coming in this time. They're ready to invest. Justice. Both of you have to work together with this energy for this justice to come into play. Let's see here. Yep, 3 of Wands in the negative. Collaboration, but not yet. How? How are we going to collaborate? Jehovah. Oh, let's see. Thank you. Yep, look at that. Well, I turned it like this. 6 of Wands in the negative. They cannot be trusted yet. But use your discernment. Your person might be able to. I'm going to have Jehovah cut the deck for me. Let's see. Yeah, oh my gosh. There's trickery in your heart space for a reason. You can't trust him. No, nobody, nope. You can trust yourself. And you have you at the end of the day. The devil's been inside your heart space because it's been inside theirs. There still needs healing to take place. Okay, but eventually you guys will come back around here. This victory is still in the negative because it has yet to be found. But once what's lost will be found. Once you let go of it, it will return back to you if it's meant to be yours, right? Love you. Wounds into light.